Libras, hi my loves, and thanks for coming through. I'm Star. Of course, this is ascendstar shit, and this is going to be for all of my sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, however it is that you identify with Libra. This is going to be your reading for the month of August. So take what resonates with you, leave what does not. Of course, this is for the month of August. Like I said, this could resonate anytime throughout the month of August. So if it doesn't resonate right now, come back in about 2 weeks, see how it resonates with you. And if it doesn't resonate in 2 weeks, come back in 3 weeks. Check back the end of the month. See how the energy resonates with you throughout this season, right? Or throughout this month, okay? You guys, I am still doing the tarot classes, still doing the meditation classes. I just had so much going on the past couple of months. I apologize. I sincerely apologize that I missed out on our full moon reading in Aquarius. I'm kind of excited that we actually have 2 moons in Aquarius, like back to back. So I still get to share that energy with you all. So please stick around throughout the month for the Aquarius full moon reading. That energy is like just really super strong right now. Just like telling you to be who you are. Just like be true to who you are. Be true to yourself. Like don't let anyone throw you off of your course of what it is that you have going on. What's already been promised to you, right? So yeah, with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. I definitely appreciate you all being here. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to come and spend these next 10 to 15 minutes with me, right? All right, so you guys are actually coming in here as the 6 of Pentacles, right? So knowing that we're in Leo season, right? Which is kind of why I'm going to change up the way I do these readings. Right now I'm doing them month to month. But the months actually carry like different energy. So right now we're in August, but we have this Leo, which is sun energy right now. But then it's actually going to end in Virgo, which, is that whole Mercury energy. So it's a whole different kind of energy that we'll be in. And according to where your sun, moon, Venus, Mercury rising, determining like where that lies actually determines, how you operate or how you're feeling like throughout that time. So I want to make sure you are as equipped as you possibly can be, right? So you guys are showing up here. So I can definitely say that this month is actually your month. You guys are actually coming in as the number 5. This hermit, it's not the hermit, it's actually the 5 of cups, but it's giving me that real hermit kind of energy. And it's like you already know what it is that you have to do. And Libra, you're so wise. You usually know what it is that needs to be done and how you need to do it anyway, right? So this is what I'm seeing right now. So before I even get into this, I keep forgetting about this card, right? Because I just like added it to my reading. It's definitely going to be a part of our monthly readings going forward, at least for this time being. But it's like, get the fuck out of your head. You guys, I decided to get these cards because I don't know if you've been listening to me over the past few months. If this is your first time listening to me, welcome. I definitely appreciate your time, your space, your thoughts, and your energy. But if you've been listening to me like over the past few months, like the language, like the cursing has like been going on a whole lot more. And I've really been trying not to do it. Or I can't say I've been trying not to do it because however it flows, however it comes out, like that's how it comes out. I don't try to stop spirit. Like I'm just here to connect with who I am supposed to connect with. So if I'm supposed to connect with you, you really don't care anyway. Like like you're on the other end. You're like, yeah, like I get it. So yeah. It's like when I saw this deck, it was like, oh my goodness, like this is like what I need. It's just gonna like bring the messages through like full throttle. But yeah, this is basically coming in right now and they're saying get the fuck out of your head. And I know for Libra that is so freaking hard. It's like we are balanced. Like we are the scales. Like we are always thinking, like we are always in our minds, we're always in our heads, like we live there, we're always analyzing and trying to figure something out and see the next step of where it's supposed to be. And it's like right now I feel like spirit is saying you're not supposed to see. that's hard, right? Like, it's like right now I feel like, Libra, you are in between a rock and you're in between a hard place. That's how you're feeling. But it's like spirit is saying, stop thinking about this. Like just stop thinking about everything. Just do. Just live life, right? Like, make the decisions that you know you need to make, and just do. Just live, right? Like like if you're working towards a goal, never stop working towards your goal, you know? But stop obsessing about shoulda, coulda, wouldas, who did it, how they did it, why they did it, what they saying about you, why you doing it. Like, it's time to come up out of that place. It's time to come up out of that energy. Like, um, I feel like fight or flight. I feel like that's where you have been. And spirit is saying, like, come up out of that. And like, that's exactly how spirit is saying it. It's like, look, so we have this Six of Pentacles, right? So the Six of Pentacles, and I this is crazy, I've never gotten this looking at this before. So most of the time the Six of Pentacles is about sharing, right? Sharing yourself with your family, your friends, maybe investing more time with your children, having more money, right? Or you being the abundant person, so you're able to give and feed into others, right? So what I'm actually getting from this card is it's off balance. Like, especially here with this Five of Cups. It's like, Libra, you are so loving, you are so kind, you are so dedicated to other people and their causes. And now it's time for you to stop that shit. It's time for you to stop, because you keep giving in a direction, or you keep giving in directions that don't give nothing back to you. And it's like spirit is coming in, and spirit is saying, you be so worried about the people that give you nothing. They don't. Like, you give them the world and they give you crumbs. Why do you worry about those people? Why do you think about those people? Why do you even entertain those people? I heard somebody say because they're family. It don't matter. It don't matter. The same way you have to treat those that you don't know, and you have to show them who you are, and you have to, like, gain respect. You have to do the same thing amongst those people. But if you keep feeding into these people, you're going to continue to turn out like, you're going to continue to have that hermit feeling. Like, oh, I just need to stay to myself. I don't want to be around nobody. And I get it. I know that many of us are, and I'm not knocking you. I'm not saying anything, because I had those moods and those moments myself, you know, where you really just don't want to be around people. I really just don't feel like doing people right now. Like, no, I just can't. Like, I understand that. But when you get in the mindset where it's like, oh, I just don't fuck with people because people do this and people do that, and I just rather just be to myself because I don't got... That's when it becomes unhealthy, Libra. But you're really feeling like this because you continue to feed into people who you already know are not going to feed into you, right? But there are people around you, women around you, that are here to support you. And they try and they offer their support. But I gotta be honest. Like, I feel like, Libra, I feel like you are vibrating higher. And you are vibrating towards higher vibrating people. So the higher vibrating people that you are coming and you are coming into contact with, and you're creating and networking with, they don't got time for this kind of energy. Just being honest, they just don't want to deal with it, because they've grown. Maybe they were this person before. It's something that they have to show you, right? Now, for some of you, For some of you. Not all of you. I'm just being honest. For some of you, not all of you. You so busy worrying about the people that don't pay you any attention. You're so busy investing in those people. But there is a King of Wands. There is somebody that you want. You can't even see him. He has all of his shit together. He sees you. He sees you. He doesn't see this. I'm gonna just call it what it is. This lonely, depressed person right here. He don't see that. He sees greatness in you. He sees you for the vibrant, full of life, fair, elegant, into nice things. You know, like he sees all the feminine and beautiful qualities in you. But he don't got time for this kind of energy. So you got to come through and you got to be confident, Libra. Like, you got to cross this bridge. Some of you may have to be the King of Wands in your own life, you know. Like, you got to get creative. You got to get strong. You got to be optimistic. You got to believe. If you got to, you know, you got to stop being afraid to take risks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been in this energy for so long of giving to people that give nothing to you that it's almost like you're to the point where you're losing faith in people. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not time to do that. Recognize your weaknesses, recognize your flaws, recognize your fears, and you let them go. You let them go. Don't be afraid to take a risk at all. Be mindful of your temper. Do not let these people draw a temper out of you, out of pain. Be mindful of your words. Be mindful of your thoughts. Stay the fuck out your head. Be all about your action. You know what I'm saying? Like King of Wands. Be about action. We ain't even think about it no more. Like, of course we're gonna be smart. We're gonna make wise decisions, wise choices. But you know you Libra. You know how, you know, you know how you fester on thoughts sometimes, right? Like you just stay on a thought and it goes, you know, you think of 150 different ways or situations that it can go. Like, nah, we ain't doing that, Libra. We ain't doing that, okay? So there's definitely like some type of fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, maybe in your life, and he's on his shit. He got his shit together. Libra, you could actually even be dealing with a Leo. And this Leo is actually the one that hasn't really been investing in you, because I just did the Leo reading and he was showing up as the king on the throne and he just wasn't doing whoever he was with right, because he has been selfish and he wasn't being fair. And this could very well be who you're dealing with. All right. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates. If it does, let me know, you know. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. If it doesn't resonate right now, you know, come back later. Y'all stop sharing with people that don't share with y'all. Okay? Message. Let's see what it is. Get in your heart. It misses you. Oh, stop allowing people to hurt you. You deserve so much better. I hear Spirit saying this too shall pass. Once you believe in and you know, you Libra. Ain't no more crying over no spilled milk. Ain't no more crying over what's been lost. At this point, we motivated. We believing in ourselves, our passions, our goals, our truths. Like they coming back up, and that's how we operate. Like, that's just what we doing. You're a gift to whoever and whatever you're around. Act as such. Thank you so much, Libra, for coming through and spending your most valuable currency with me, which is your time. You are always appreciated. Now go be great.